We're just about finished with this form. In this, the last unit of Chapter 9 of our InDesign CS6 course, what we're going to do is we're actually going to set the tab order so it follows in a logical pattern from left to right, top to bottom, as we're working with this form. We're going to do that by basically going to the Object, Interactive, Set Tab Order menu command. When I do that, this basically shows the sequencing for all of the tabbing that we've got. So in this case, I've got the top set pretty smoothly. The name, address, city, state, zip code, phone number, email. And beneath that, I've got my credit card number, security code, those check boxes that we set that we haven't named, the ship by information, the payment information, and then the card type. So as I'm looking at this, I've got a couple of these that I didn't really name the way I'd like them to be. I'm going to go back and rename these fields, going back to buttons and forms and setting those options. I see I've got problems with the check boxes 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to rename those. And I also see, as I'm looking at this, that I have the CB1, which is actually my years expires, that I've got to rename. So I'm going to cancel this out. I'm going to go back to buttons and forms, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the problematic areas. By clicking on the selection tool and going here, I'm going to change this one from CB1 to year expires. And then I'm going to change this checkbox right here to KMI for keep me informed. I'm going to click on this checkbox and I'm going to change it to by email. By mail. And then finally, by phone. So now I've got these labels set. I fixed the little mistakes that I found in the process. I'm going to go back one more time to Object, Interactive, and Set Tab Order. And what this is going to do is it's going to allow me to set that sequence I'm looking for. Across, top to bottom. Now as I look at the start of this, name, address, city, state, all that information we had before is set really the way I'd like it. But I want to take my payment options and stack those up before the credit card number. Move this up just a little bit more. And by the same token, I want to take my option box for card type and I want to place that above my credit card number. As I've got that set, it sets this information. I've got the credit card and the security code, but I don't have the expiration months or years. I want to take these two and move them up in the order as well. So in this case, put them just before security code. I want to take my ship by options, place them above keep me informed. So I've got that now by email, by mail, by phone. I want to take my signature field and put that immediately above the option to print form and submit form. And as I've done this, I've basically adjusted that to the tab order that I would like it to be. With the tab order set correctly, I'm going to say OK, and when I do that, I'm going to save my file one last time, and we've just finished this chapter of our InDesign CS6 course.